Hey, what's up guys, it's Truth Reviews here. I hope you've had a fantastic week, a fantastic day. I hope you're all staying safe. I just quickly wanted to say the last videos I've been doing have not been performing very well, and the amount of effort I've been putting into them is a bit of a shame for how they're doing. I'm trying to reach 600 subscribers by the end of May, so a like and a subscribe would be greatly appreciated. Enjoy the video guys, thank you very much. Watch Dogs 1 is a game I got in 2021. Wow, that flew. Yeah, Watch Dogs 1 was a game I got quite a bit ago, or rather my girlfriend got me it actually, and I had a blast playing through the story. I mean, Watch Dogs 1 is everything and more that I expected. Watching the trailers, I really thought it was going to be great, and minus the whole, Ubisoft and not keeping their promise of the graphics. I would overall say Watch Dogs 1 is a great game with a great and interesting story, a great plot, and amazing and just completely different gameplay that the industry hadn't seen before. A lot of people thought it would just be a GTA copy, and in reality, it's so much more. And in fact, if you stuck Watch Dogs 1 story and GTA 5's story right next to each other, I'm not really sure which one I'd pick. In fact, I think I am sure. I think I would pick Watch Dogs over GTA, if I'm honest.
Why would you say that?
Fix it.
Why would you say that?
However, today I want to talk about a certain area of Watch Dogs that I think has been undercooked throughout the entire 3 games. Of course, Watch Dogs 1, 2, and Legions. And I'm talking about Watch Dogs Online. Now, our main open world online go-to is GTA 5, and it has been for the past 10 years. Unless, of course, you want to count Red Dead Redemption 2, which they haven't updated in about 90 years. RIP Red Dead Redemption 2.
I got some jelly beans. You like jelly beans?
So, GTA 5 has pretty much always been the kingpin of online open world games. Basically, GTA 5's online in a nutshell is you grind to get Object A, through obviously grinding as hard as you can, putting hours into buying setup equipment and going through and doing heists and missions and CEO missions, or you just buy sharp cards, and to get things. And you compare that with Watch Dogs, grinding. Oh wait, it doesn't really have one. Yeah, Watch Dogs 1's online is actually quite annoying, if I'm honest. It sort of taps into the story, and it's this whole thing where your phone gets hacked, and it's like, oh no, someone's trying to hack Aiden, and it sucks. It's awful. So I want to talk about what I think Ubisoft should do if they make another Watch Dogs. I think what they should do with the online of Watch Dogs. The Watch Dogs I'm going to be basing this online off of is Watch Dogs 1, as I haven't played 2 or 3. So I will be basing this off of Watch Dogs 1's combat and everything in that. And let's talk about Watch Dogs 1's gameplay to start with. Now, when I got into Watch Dogs, I really thought it would only be like a hacking skill tree. In reality, there is so much more to the game, and I really love it. Now, Watch Dogs 1's skill tree works like this. You've got hacking, combat, vehicles, and I believe shooting and taking down. So, how it works is combat is very in-depth, actually. There's a lot there, and there's a lot to do. Vehicles, it just upgrades like your vehicle's health and stuff like that. Hacking, bit obvious, just different hacking abilities. And I think there's another one. Oh yeah, there's crafting, which upgrades like the things you can craft. So that's the basis of Watch Dogs' is whole like skill tree, and how gameplay is based around it. So I really think Watch Dogs 1, in terms of multiplayer, should adapt their multiplayer experience to how the game feels and works. What I mean by this is mostly and mainly hacking. Hacking should be the big focus of Watch Dogs, I'd say, multiplayer. And you should definitely be rewarded on different hacking tasks you do. So, picture it like this. We have a opening sort of like GTA 5's online opening, when like you fly into the city. You get handed like a gun, and then you're thrown to the streets, and maybe you're given, I don't know, maybe you're given a call from like DedSec, and they ask you if you want to do a job with them. I don't know, something like that. Here's my idea though. You own your own hacker crew, or like you form your own crew, and it works a little bit like Payday 2. If you remember Payday 2, it works like Payday 2's sort of thing. So you have your own like crew of hackers, and you pay and find different hackers to go on like heists. Now these heists would be, you could do virtual heists or loud heists. So loud heists would be either stealthy or loud. So you go in, steal the money. These would get you less cash, sort of money, stuff like that. Different like gold, maybe diamonds. And then you have hacking heists. Now hacking heists would be completely digital. So you'd have a base, and you have to upgrade your base with your loud heists. Yeah. So your loud heists use your money to upgrade your bases, and therefore get better hacking equipment, better hackers, and then you can do like cyber attacks on banks, and you can take cryptocurrency and stuff like that, and that gets you money that way. So that already puts hacking into the spectrum and stuff like that. Perhaps you could also own your own fight club. You could do odds jobs, such as like being a fixer and driving people to different locations, much like a taxi driver in a GTA 5, except you don't hopefully get blown up by flying cock motorcycles.
What is going on, my friends? My name is Rexinator, and welcome to another fantastic Grand Theft Auto 5 video. In today's video, we are going to see if we can make the taxi driver drive and crash until he dies or the car explodes.
I think this would be good. And then obviously you could buy properties, CEO buildings, stuff like that. What about something like a social media in the game that's focused on more? So you know, Rockstar and GTA, they have a Life Invader. What if that was like implemented into the actual game itself? So you could advertise your crew through this social media on the game, and like build up your presence on there. Perhaps you could bribe or hack or threaten police officers through hacking to like make your heists more easier. Stuff like that would be pretty cool. Now here's where it gets interesting. Now my main idea here is that you can steal money from different crews, so your base has to be like cyber secure, otherwise you're going to get your money stolen. Or you can be that dickhead on GTA, which has an oppressor and just blows the shit out of people who are level 3s. You can do the equivalent of that by being like a level 100 hacker and picking on the newest person who spawns. That way we really do know it's a GTA clone. Now, you may say, well, Watch Dogs 1 it already has a online. Yes, well, it's shit. It's just bad. It's just bad. And I'm basically saying what they should do for Watch Dogs Legion, in the fact that, of course, Watch Dogs Legion, you're like building a crew and like stuff like that. Obviously, perhaps you could implement that into your multiplayer, but you could also take things from like Watch Dogs 1, such as DeadSec and your company like that. You could take things from Watch Dogs 2, such as the different hackers and stuff like that. So it's all about implementing different things from the story into the multiplayer, much like GTA has done. Now, if Ubisoft, being Ubisoft, want to just be completely fucking lazy, they can do that too, because do what Rockstar did and just shove a bunch of microtransactions into your game, and you'll get the 12-year-olds creaming their pants over Watch Dogs money. Now, of course, this would take time, and of course, with a story as well, it would have to work to the open world, and it would have to be lore accurate and all of that. So I'm saying this would probably, if I had to set a release date for this Watch Dogs 5, I'd say 2028, probably 2028. It'd have to take a lot of time, a lot of modeling, a lot of care, to really throw GTA off of their throne. Because I really don't think it's hard. I don't think it's something that's very difficult to do. Like I don't see why more GTA clones. Can I just say, I absolutely hate that phrase. Watch Dogs is not a GTA clone at all. It has so many different things, so many different aspects than GTA, and I hate when people shove that phrase around. It does annoy me. However, I will say there are so many different games that are labelled that could beat it. I mean, look at Mafia, look at Saints Row. If these games had a stable, good, constantly updated multiplayer, and it didn't even need to be good. I mean, if you look at GTA's multiplayer, the newest updates, they're just fucking mid. Like, they're mid. But it works because it keeps the player base interested. And it's such a massive game, it just works. It also helped the industry go more, I feel like. Because I feel like there is a gap in open world online games in terms of stuff like that. I mean, I'm trying to think about it. There really isn't a lot. We got GTA, Red Dead, like Sea of Thieves. I suppose you could count that. yeah, there's not a lot of like that genre, so that's why Rockstar have been able to get so lazy. And this isn't like a Rockstar hate video. I love Rockstar. I appreciate all the work they put in and do. I wish they'd make some better updates though. But this isn't a hate video for them. I'm just more saying Ubisoft, it would help them not be as lazy. It would help them get some actual content out. And I feel like it'd be good. It'd just be good for the series as a whole. Because Ubisoft as a whole have sort of fallen into this pit at the minute of all their games are either mid or shit, which is not good for a company. So I feel like this would definitely help. It would definitely strengthen the brand of Watch Dogs and of Ubisoft. And all of these, you can have multiple different implications into this. You can leave down below in the comments what you would do with a Watch Dogs Online. Let me know. But this is what I would do for Watch Dogs Online. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you liked the video, please be like and subscribe. You made it to the end of the video, so you definitely liked the video, let's just be real. What should you take away from this video? Microtransactions equals 12-year-olds screaming at their parents for more GTA money. Thank you.